Welcome everybody to the Single and Stiletto Show. I'm Suzanne Oshima and I'm a matchmaker and dating coach at Dream Bachelor and Bachelorette. I'm also the founder of Single and Stilettos. Today we have on our show Tinsley Bradford, and she's the author of The Settle-Free Dating Method for Women. And I'm so excited to have her here today because number one, she's really funny, but number two, she's going to tell you the 5 signs he's falling for you. So ladies, I know you really want to know what those 5 signs are. But before we jump into it, Tinsley, you have to tell our audience a little bit about you and what made you write this book.
Hi, Suzanne. Thank you so much for having me. Hey, everybody, for joining in. You know, I wrote this book, The Settle-Free Dating Method for Women, which is a no-nonsense advice guide to remind you that you are more, because that's exactly why I wrote it. You are more, and you deserve the very best that true love has to give. You do not need to settle for less than you deserve. So I empower women each and every day in this book, and also when I'm speaking and on my online videos, to make sure you make wiser dating choices when choosing your mate. I found myself settling for less in so many relationships over the years that I look back and go, what was I thinking? You know, we just talked about one of those. But now I'm at a different place. And so I use my pain and all the things I went through that wasn't so great as a purpose to try to empower other women to not make those sad, pathetic mistakes I made.
Well, and we've all made mistakes, so it's okay, but we're trying to preempt that. So tell the ladies the first sign that a man is falling for her.
Oh my goodness, ladies. Oh, first of all, every morning you get that good morning text or call. I'm talking about every morning. And you love it because it's so sweet. If you're dating someone in the early stages and the chemistry's there, you all on the same page, you vibing well, and he does that early morning text. Some men don't do that. And if he misses the morning, you get him in the afternoon, or you get him later on, say, hey, baby, I know I used to text you earlier, or call you, but I was in a meeting, but I wanted to let you know I had you on my mind. It's nothing like that little bit of attention on a regular basis that really just shows you, wow, he's thinking about me, not just in the morning like some Stepford guy doing the same thing, but when he misses me in the morning, he calls me later on and tells me what happened. That's sweet. He's falling for you when you start seeing that type stuff going on consistently.
Yep, because you're the first thing he thinks about in the morning, and that's why he texts you. That's so sweet. So what's your second sign that he's falling for you?
Well, he tells you. I mean, nothing like a man that tells you he loves you or he's into you or he's really, really liking you. Some guys are very, very silent when it comes to expressing themselves. And there's nothing like a guy who actually comes out and say, we've been talking for a while now and get to know each other. And you know, Tinsley, I really like you. I think you just make me feel so special. So you know he's falling for you because he's having those conversations that lead you to believe he's interested in more than just being friends or in you just being a booty call or something like that. He's sharing with you in a very emotional, vulnerable way that he's liking you. And he's consistent with his actions. So not only is he telling you, but you're feeling it. You can tell. You know, he's taking you out. He's doing stuff with you. He's always talking to you. It seems like you're always on his mind, you know, so he's falling for you.
Yep. And I just have to underline something that you said and emphasize it for the ladies is the actions match his words. And that is so important because too many times I see where women will listen to their words and not watch their actions. And they're like, but he doesn't follow through. He doesn't follow through. Watch his actions.
Absolutely. There's a saying that says, don't listen to what he says. Watch what he does. I think I've seen that circulating everywhere.
Yep, exactly. Because men can make promises all they want, but if they don't follow through, it doesn't mean a thing. So, What's your third sign?
Well, he remembers important things that you told him that you didn't even think he remembered. Little things like your favorite food or your favorite restaurant, your favorite color, or some of your friends' name. I've had a guy I was talking to not long ago, and we're still talking. Oh, shucks. Oh, I didn't tell y'all yet, but it's coming one day. But anyway, I remember we were talking one day, and he said something that kind of shocked me. But he actually remembered my best friend's name just from a prior conversation or something we might have had. And he's like, who are you talking about, Felicia? That made me feel good because I'm like, yeah, you remember her name? What? That's what I was saying to myself. But it made me feel like, over time, things that I'm saying, he's remembering the little things, and he's reminding you that he remembers them, and then when it was my birthday, he got me a gift card at my favorite place. I only mentioned it once, and I think he did it really slick. So ladies, look for the people that remember, the guys that remember the little things that you didn't even think they remembered, and your friend's name, things that you like, places you like, your favorite stores. I mean, if he's listening to that, he's falling for you because he wants to show you that he's serious about the relationship. He's into you. And this is how he's showing you by remembering things that you even thought he didn't remember or care about.
Exactly. Because I think women remember those small things, but men don't really think about those small things unless they're really into a woman.
Right. Really.
So, okay. Well, that was 3. What's 4?
So 4 is, not only is he into you, but people in his circle know about you. He's falling for you because his sister knows, his mom knows, if he has parents, his dad knows. He talks about you to his friends. It's to the point where he invites you to gatherings. He's falling for you. No man's going to invite you around his people if they're not into you. I'm going to tell you that right now. They are not going to do it. They're not even going to accidentally bring you nowhere. You might not even make it up the street to Chick-fil-A nowhere with him if he doesn't want people to know that he's into you. And now he's bringing you around family gatherings where his mama and his big mama them and all them going to be there looking at you. He's into you, girl, because now not only is he expressing his like for you, but he's allowing his family to see you, how you operate, how you all vibe together. And then, of course, they're going to probably express themselves about you, which is only going to up him a little bit more and make him fall even more in love with you because he's going to say, wow, mama likes her. Daddy likes her. My sis feeling her. Wow, my homeboys like her. This girl just might be the one. So if he's bringing you around his people and he's including you in important things like that, then he's falling for you.
Yes, and I will put the double stamp of approval on that because it is so true. Men, if they're proud of you and they think you're the most beautiful woman in the world and they want to show you off, they'll bring you around the important people in their life. And if you're not, they won't bring you around anybody. Those are the guys that'll just invite you over to your place, but they never take you out. Over to their place and they never take you out.
Absolutely. You are so right about that. So. And I got for them too.
Okay. So what's your 5th sign?
So my 5th and final sign is he's already talking about the marriage. Like he's talking about marriage with you. I mean, men don't do that. They don't talk about marriage. They already get mad when you start wanting to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend and all that together. But if you feel marriage talk coming out of his mouth and it seems like it may be in reference to you all, I'm not saying you just met him last week and he's already going, hey, what size ring you wear? I'm talking about over time, it seems like the relationship is going in a certain way. Everything's vibing well. And not only is he introducing you to friends and family, being consistent with his texts and conversation, treating you like a queen, like the one you are, but now he's talking about if you ever got married, what would you want to do? I mean, he's having these conversations because he's picking your brain. Because what's next is when the time is right for him, he's secretly planning something. And when the time is right, he's going to reveal that to you. Because now he got what kind of ring you like. He knows what kind of venue you want to do it at. He's secretly keeping those small little things you didn't think he remembered in the back of his mind or writing them down. So when he's ready to propose or make his next move, he's going to remember all that and blow your mind. So definitely he's falling for you. If you start hearing little bits of long-term relationship talk, like weddings and marriage and what would you do, men don't talk like that unless they're falling for you.
That is so true. Well, these have been some great tips. So Tinsley, tell our audience how they can find you and your awesome book.
Yes. I think I'm going to name my next book, Awesome Book by Tinsley Bradford. Yes! This book has saved so many people from just dealing with foolery, you all. You got to get it. The Settle-Free Dating Method for Women. All right. TinsleyBradford.com is my website. You can go on that website. The moment my little picture comes up, you need to scroll down and look for where it says order your copy here or get my book now and click there. It's going to take you right to where you need to go to order your copy. And then they're going to mail it to you. Guess what? You're going to get it through the mail.
Thanks everybody for joining us on the Single and Stiletto Show. Our show is available both in video format and podcast format. If you'd like to view the videos, go to singleandstilettos.com. If you'd like to get the podcast, you can download it from iTunes. If you'd like to get our free ebook on the 3 secrets guaranteed to attract any man based on scientific research, just click right here on the video or go to singleandstilettos.com.